Okay, today I'm going to show you how I use a buttonhole stitch to attach 2 layers of felt food together. So the first thing, take your needle and thread and make sure there's a knot in the bottom of it, and come up in between the 2 layers about the distance that you want your stitch to be, and go through to the back, and then tuck that tail in between the 2 pieces. You're not going to see that. So then the first stitch you want to do is go immediately directly in front of that and make the length of your stitch and push it all the way through to the back. So it's going to give you a straight stitch. This is a little bit different than how some other people show you to do the buttonhole stitch to start it. And then I like to come up and thread my needle through the top part of that stitch, so it leaves my thread right along the edge, not on the back. If you leave your thread on the back, you're going to get a funky diagonal line with your stitching, and I don't think that looks very nice. So once you have your thread up top, you want to go in about the same distance that your stitch is long. You want to make your stitch wide. So you're going to go in down at the bottom and push your needle all the way through. You're going to take your thread and make sure it's behind your needle, and you're going to push it all the way through, and it's going to form like an L shape or a J shape that you can kind of see in the stitch. And so you take your needle about equidistant. You want your stitch to be the same length long and away as all the other stitches, and you pull it through, making sure that your thread is behind. So one more time, you stick your needle through, you make sure your thread is behind, and you push it all the way through. And then to end your stitch, because sometimes it's just as confusing to end it as it is to start it, I'll show you on this one. Get that out of the way. You go through and finish your stitches. I have 2 more stitches that I want to do here. And then to end it, how I do it is I take my needle here and I go into that top stitch at the top just to continue the stitching line. I know that's kind of hard to see because I use the white thread here. And then take a knot, make a knot, just stick your needle through and put it around and make a knot and pull tight. And I like to do that twice just because little kids play with the food and we want to make sure that it's secure. So then you can go ahead and trim it as close as possible and your food is done. Thanks.